Faith Church. My name is Chris Wright. I'm a member of the Church Council at Faith, and today I just felt motivated to tell you a little bit about one of the ways that I am trying to keep God close in this strange Christmas season where we aren't able to worship together. When I first found out that we were going to be worshiping online, I kind of sat down one day and was contemplating what that was going to look like and trying to set my expectations about that. And I kind of came up with this idea that I wanted to set aside a sacred space in my house where we view the online worship. And by sacred, I mean, that's kind of a fancy word, but really what that word means is a space dedicated to God or set aside to God. And so I thought that if I had something like that, that might just bring me, again, into God's presence when I worshiped. So let me show you what I ended up creating. I'm in my family room, which is where we worship online. I decided to make this table my sacred space. And I started simply by putting up the nativity scene that I usually use in a different part of the house. I even added my wise men over here to signify that they were still a distance off. I decided I also wanted an Advent wreath this year, which is something that we usually don't have in our house. I ordered a ring and the candles, and then I added some lights and some fabric to make mine. But they come in all shapes and sizes, and you can pick up a kit for a simple Advent wreath at the church, at Faith Church, outside the door, or you can just use candles you have in your house to make your own. This is my tech booth. We always connect the laptop to the television screen to make it easier to hear and see the service. And really, this whole space is still a work in progress. I want to find a white pillar candle to add to my Advent wreath for Christmas Eve, and I have a light up star that I need to add over the nativity scene. But that's part of my point. It's the second Sunday in Advent already, but it's not too late to start, and you don't have to be finished with your space to begin to use it. It can be a work in progress. In truth, it doesn't matter what your space looks like. What's important is that we don't focus on what's been taken away or what we can't do, but rather we spend this time inviting God into our homes and telling him that we want to honor him in this season. And so my prayer for you, Faith Church, is that God will make his presence known to you, even in this non-traditional Christmas season. God bless you all.